Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Jeez, let me turn that down a bit. Okay, guys, give me 1 second to tweet out the stream, and we'll try to get started here. Hope everyone's doing well today. I know, as you guys may have heard, Rockstar released a patch last night that about 9 hours ago, maybe a little longer than that, that broke a lot of shit in GTA. I was having some issues this morning with my alternate account, but I figured out a workaround. I'll talk about that as soon as I get the stream started. Let me tweet this out here. Okay, let's see. Just give me 1 more second. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, copy. All right. So that tweets out. Okay, let's try it again. All right, let's see. Okay, so we've got audio. All right. Excuse me. Just having the typical growing pains of getting a live stream started here. But I think we're good. All right. Let's see if this transition works. There we go. Now we're ready. So what's up, guys? OddMan105 here. Welcome to today's live stream. I'm going to be on for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours today. So I hope that if you're new, you stick with us. And if you're an OG that's been around, thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate your support. Now, getting the live stream up and running today was a real chore. Well, not only that, but there was several things that's been plaguing GTA over the course of the past 12 hours, I guess. Because apparently I'm not the only one that's been having issues. But for the time being, we're live now. So, just a bit of a heads up. If the stream disconnects, it's only because of the way that I've got my streaming setup established here. So if it disconnects, I should be able to reconnect fairly quickly. So I do ask for your patience in advance. All right. So if you're new out there, excuse me, if you're new out there, don't be afraid to stop in and say hello. If you're an OG, you know you better say hello. Let's get this party started. Services. Okay, ooh, let me pick up some weapons first. You guys probably already knew this, but whenever you buy a property like this, like the submarine, or even your bunker, for example, there are going to be free weapons. Let's get some snacks. Hey Colin, what's going on, brother? Good morning. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in today. I am running a little bit late. I was having some issues with getting my stream set up, but it looks like we're good to go for the time being. I hope you're doing well today, sir. It's good to see you. But there are free weapons that are placed throughout the submarine, so we're going to pick some of those up. Some of these weapons I haven't purchased yet. Let's see, here's assault rifle. Let's get that. There's also a long machine gun back here. And again, if you're new to the channel, don't be afraid to stop in and say hello. And if you're an OG, then you have an obligation to say hello. Here we go. Here's a long machine gun. And there's also an RPG launcher in here as well. Let me go pick that up before leaving, or before getting started here. That's in the forward torpedo room. What's that, Colin? You've been driving your new Shafter V12 Armored? Nice. In black. Matte black. You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Shafter V12, in terms of cost for performance, the Shafter V12 has to be the best car in the game. And hands down, it's one of my favorite vehicles. And that's just because it's only $116,000. Fully upgraded, it's only about maybe $200,000 or $300,000. But it's the fastest sedan, one of the fastest four-doors in the game. Who else do we have here? Slinky, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you today. Yeah, Colin, absolutely. The Shafter V12 is one of my favorite cars. As a matter of fact, between today and tomorrow, I'm going to do the car customization and review video for this week on my channel. But that's going to be the Comet Retro Custom, since it's on sale. I'm not going to even bother with the Comet Safari, which was the podium car. Completely ugly car, in my opinion. I hate that vehicle. But instead, I'll do the Comet Retro Custom, and I think maybe later on this week I'll do the Shafter V12 Armored, because that's the only Shafter V12 that I don't have in my inventory yet. But hands down, that's one of my favorite cars in the game. Now, I will say that my second favorite's got to be the Benefactor Schlagen GT. Yeah, Colin, I didn't bother with trying to win the podium car on my main account this week. I did it on my alternate account, and that's because I don't have any intention of customizing it. I just wanted to win it to get the video that I needed to make the content piece for it. Hey, Wired X is in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And yes, sir, we are just starting a Cayo Perico.
And silent.
Okay, so where are we going? Polito Cove. Okay. Yeah, what I'm trying to do is bring in a little extra cash. As you guys can see, I got 8.8 mil on this account. What I want to do is bring in a little more cash and buy the storages, the storage spaces, and the parking garages for my nightclub. And probably from there, I'll set up the Paleto Bay bunker. Even though I don't ever plan on using the Paleto Bay bunker, I need to have that bunker set up so that I can collect goods for gun running. What? Wired X, you got 2 pink diamonds in a row. Are you serious? Man, I'm jealous. You know, all I've gotten are, well, the bearer bonds are okay. I like the bearer bonds, but on my my other alternate account, I got tequila. Not at all surprising. What's that, Colin? You got your nightclub to earn 50K per game. Nice. Hey, you know, people shouldn't be sleeping on the nightclub property. That's the best passive income in the game. The only thing that I don't like about the nightclub is that you have to keep your nightclub popularity up so that you earn the maximum amount of money for your wall safe. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Now, the best way to offset that, of course, is to buy the staff upgrades and the equipment upgrades, which will do 2 things. You know, that'll increase the rate at which your warehouse technicians bring in goods, and of course, it'll prevent the loss of daily income or the loss of popularity faster than you normally would. But that's the only thing I don't like about it. This idea that you have to keep up your nightclub popularity is kind of irritating. Hey, I guess I got him. I didn't blow up the airplane. But what I want to try to do during this live stream, is continue setting up the businesses for this character, or for this account. Alright, let's send this back. Return. See ya. Okay, let's go. Okay, and we're back. Alright, looks like we've got game audio back too, so okay. That may happen a couple of times. OBS is being weird today. Yeah, OBS has been really funky today for some reason. Not sure why. As long as it doesn't happen while I'm in the middle of a finale.
Very good. I have sent you coordinates. Keep south until the air becomes thick with herbs and profanity.
Okay, let me refresh.
There should be clothes on board. You switch on the way. And leave your guns on plane. Remember, drug dealers employ smugglers. They do not trust them. Guards find you with weapons. This will not end well.
Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, Colin, I absolutely agree. At least the popularity missions can be done, excuse me, from an invite-only session. You know, the nightclub sale missions aren't that bad. They're not. Even in a public session, they're still not that bad because you've only got one delivery vehicle. And of course, the secret is to get into a solo public session. The problem is that it's kind of difficult to do on an Xbox. It's easy to do on a PC. But as a matter of fact, I've gotten to the point where I've had about enough of the bullshit that goes on in public sessions with modders and griefers and the bigots and racists that if and whenever I need to go into a public session, I've got my system set up to whereas I can permanently put myself into a public session. And I'm not talking about using using Resource Monitor. There's a way to do it where you can set yourself up to get into a public session irregardless. You'll never have to use Resource Monitor ever again. Now, the downside is that not only does it prevent other people from joining your session, because if you think about and I'm nosediving. So as I was saying, the problem with using Resource Monitor to get yourself into a public session is that once you kick everyone out of your session, people can still join your session, and that's fundamentally the problem. So even if you notice that you'll think you may be in a solo session for the time being, but over time, while you're playing in that session by yourself, anyone else that's trying to get into a public session through Rockstar's game servers can still access your session, even though you've used Resource Monitor once to clear your session of everyone else. So what I've done is gone in and set up a script, if you will, on my system to prevent anyone, to literally block anyone from joining my public session. And that's if and whenever I need to get into a public session. Hey, well, you know, WiredX, I don't so much mind the ruby necklace because that's 1 mil. Sometimes it's a little more than 1 mil. But the tequila is something that they should just completely get rid of. Or if nothing else, if you get tequila, what Rockstar should do is allow us to at least get some of the gold as a solo player.
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Once you leave the airstrip, do not let the guards get a
Let's
good
let
look at
Pavel
you.
finish talking for a second. I need to check my network
They
status.
see you clearly while you're in the wrong place. They will put 2 and 2 together and make bullets, yes?
Just give me 1 second. I need to take a look at my network status here. Okay. All right. So WiredX for the primary loot. I got bearer bonds, which was okay because ultimately I got about 1.4 or 1.4, almost 1.5 mil, I think, with the secondary loot. So it wasn't bad. All right, let's go do this. And of course, as soon as I say let's go, I'll probably lose my network connection again. Yeah, but the OBS has been acting weird today, so just kind of bear with me. So in other GTA 5 news, Rockstar pushed a patch yesterday that broke a couple of things, if you will. It's one of the reasons I had some difficulty getting on today. So I'm not entirely sure of what they were trying to fix, but as we know, Rockstar, in their infinite wisdom and desire to fix car duplication glitches and stuff like that, okay, nailed it. Yeah, in their infinite wisdom and their desire to fix car duplication glitches, they patched something yesterday that broke my Cayo Perico heist that I was on my alternate account. And what happened... Okay, we're good. What happened was that... Okay, let me get through this first and I'll try to explain.
They may have moved the signal box this time.
There we go.
Up on the tower could be ground floor.
So what happened was that you guys know when if you've only done Cayo Perico once, your first time on an account, then when you do the next Cayo Perico heist and you're doing your setups, English Dave will call you 3 times for 3 random missions, and those missions allow you to get his free car, right? Well, because I was trying to complete heist setup missions, I told him no, and left the session, came back in, and for some reason, excuse me. For some reason, I kept getting a request for a Gerald mission that I didn't start, and I got a mission for survival that kept popping up on my screen, telling me to go to the industrial field or something like that out in Sandy Shores. There we go. And when that happens, because remember, I was still in the middle of a Cayo Perico setup, but I was right about to start the heist finale. I was at the point where I was at the heist finale, and this mission popped up telling me to go to the industrial field or something like that. So I didn't think anything of it. I start the heist finale, and the heist would get stuck, literally get stuck on the heist screen, and that the game would freeze. It would completely freeze. I would still have the ability to leave session and restart the session, but there was something specific to my account that prevented me from being able to complete, to even start the heist finale. So the only way I could clear that glitch, because that's exactly what it was a game-breaking glitch that didn't happen before. I'd never seen this before, not until Rockstar pushed this patch yesterday. The only way for me to clear it was to cancel all the setups, the current setup that I had done for my heist for Cayo Perico. So all the progress that I had made on that one Cayo Perico heist, I lost it. So I had to start from the beginning. So when I cleared it, I had to go to the location on the map for this survival, where it was telling me to go to this industrial park or something like that. So I went there, and I couldn't even start the survival until I had canceled the Cayo Perico heist finale, the entire mission. I had to cancel the whole Cayo Perico heist before I could start a new mission. So once I was able to get the survival to start, I got this weird cutscene from Simeon that had absolutely nothing to do with what I was doing. So once that cutscene had cleared, then I started the survival. I did one round of the survival and got the survival to clear. Then I was able to restart my Cayo Perico heist. Hey, Jorgen Plays, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing well today. And Keck Spawns, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in today, sir. I hope you're doing well. Whoa!
Did you see? There, in glass display case, a diamond the size of your fist. This will make our trip worthwhile, yes?
It's about time.
Getting through the case will be a challenge. I will do some research.
Now, I'd considered glitching this, but you can't do it as a solo player on console. It doesn't work. It only works as a solo player on PC. So I'm just going to play this one through. And it's just like I said, that the pink diamond is not rare loot. It's part of the normal loot rotation. Yeah, it's about time. I don't think I've seen a pink diamond in about 3 or 4 months. Alright, let's see what we've got for secondary loot. But no, it was really weird game-breaking glitch earlier today with GTA 5. You know, I was literally at the point where I was ready to delete the game from my system. That's how bad it was. Because, you know, GTA is just a broken-ass game. It really is. I only have so much time throughout the day to be able to record video or capture video to make content with, and I spent most of that time today, which is one of the reasons why I was late getting the live stream started. I spent most of that time today trying to troubleshoot what was wrong with GTA. Okay, so we got a stack of weed. A stack of cash over at the other warehouse.
Aha, marijuana. Easy to sell. I will mark a location planning screen.
Yeah, it was one of those instances where I was literally ready to delete GTA from my system. That's how bad it was. You know, because they're more concerned with patching God. They patch certain God mode glitches, but they don't patch them all. You know, they still haven't solved the problem with modders and hackers in the game. People using mod menus. And I want to reiterate that. Okay, if we got it, nice. Okay, so everything we need is in this warehouse. I want to reiterate that there are some good modders out there, but you know, the majority of the modders that I've had the unfortunate experience with are not. Okay, it's weird. I took a picture of the weed. Nice.
Cocaine, easy to steal, easy to sell. Marked on the planning screen now.
Yep, everything we need's here, so this should be pretty decent. It would be better if I had 2 stacks of coke.
There's only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends.
You know, Jorgen Plays, that's kind of funny. It is a drivable vehicle in the game. So I don't see why they wouldn't add the forklift. I mean, they've added stuff like fire trucks. You can literally buy a fire truck in the game. As a matter of fact, you can even buy the armored cash truck from the Diamond Casino. You can buy the armored truck in the game. So I personally think buying a forklift would be a good idea, or having a forklift in a game that could be purchased and stored in your garage. Why not? I think that's a good idea. Wired X, I totally agree. A good Cayo Perico heist is the pink diamond with 2 stacks of cocaine. But an even better one would be if Rockstar would let solo players get the gold. And stop being so stingy. You know, I'll never understand what it is about Rockstar not wanting us to make money in this game. Alright. Let's go. I think after the Cayo, more than likely, I'm going to have to do some nightclub popularity missions to keep those up. But the whole purpose for this Cayo is to bring in some extra cash so that I can max out my garage and storage space at my nightclub. Alright, so we need to go back to the submarine. Services, Osaka. And it's all the way back here. Thanks, Rockstar.
So, primary reconnaissance complete. Come back to the submarine and we start to plan in detail. If you wish to return to the island to check something, be my guest. I was heading...
That is absolutely true, Jorgen Plays. You can buy the Bugstar insecticide vehicle. And a lifeguard and the ATV. Although, you know, you can get that ATV for free. I'm pretty sure that you can get that ATV for free. I've tried. It spawns near the lifeguard shack at really weird hours, and you got to be really lucky. I don't think that Rockstar has patched it, but I'm pretty sure that you can get that one for free. It's one of the free rare vehicles in the game that you can get your hands on. But I think you can get that one for free. I've tried. I haven't had very much luck with it, but I haven't spent a lot of time on trying to get it either. Okay, there it is. So what do you guys think that the next event week property discounts are going to be? I think that I think that the agency properties are going to go on sale. And if they do, you better believe I'm buying an agency property and I'm going to max it out. Okay, I should be good for weapons and snacks. Let's go. Let's move on to the next one. Let's go, go, go. Got a win, win, win. Okay, let's see. Approach vehicle and long fit. Okay, Vespucci. I can't remember where that Phantom Wedge is located, so we're going to have to... Gonna have to go look for it. You know, one of these days I'll stop being a cheapskate and actually buy my own Phantom Wedge. But you gotta have a special vehicle garage to store it, which I don't have on this character yet.
The moment we have been waiting for has arrived, Capitan. One of Mr. Rubio's smuggler boats has been captured by the police. This is our chance to acquire it for ourselves and use it to approach the island without raising suspicion. It is still on its trailer outside the police station. If we act quickly, we can get it before it is taken somewhere more secure.
You know what I would like to see? I would like to see, because as a CEO, you can also own the exotic import-export warehouse for vehicles. I would like to see a warehouse technician at your nightclub stealing vehicles for your nightclub warehouse. I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, you're doing it for all of your other businesses. I think that'd be a nice addition to the nightclub.
You will need vehicle capable of towing the boat trailer. I have found location of some options for you. On your GPS now.
Okay, it's this way. And the key to this is memorizing the location of the Phantom Wedge. I always try to get the Phantom Wedge because that's the best delivery vehicle for the long fin. But I swear, I always forget where this thing is. At least for the Vespucci police job. For the other two locations, I remember where the vehicle is, but for the Vespucci police station, I don't remember where it is. I always forget. It's in this area. And we should be getting a blip or a target lock here really soon. Okay, so let's see. Ah, it's right there. No wonder I couldn't find it. There we go. That should take care of it. Gotta be careful with that because you can blow up the truck easily if you're not. I've done that before, obviously. Got him. Okay, let's get their weapons and ammo because I'm a poor person.
You have a truck. Good.
Yes, I have a truck.
Attached to trailer. As for the getaway, well, we'll see how it goes.
Snacks. Okay, let's send the helicopter back. Services, Osaka. Here we go. Yeah, I gotta get me one of these. So otherwise, how is everybody doing out there today? You guys doing all right? It's good to see everyone. Thanks for stopping in the stream today. I hope you guys are doing well. Again, if you're new to my channel, don't be afraid to stop in and say hello. If you're an OG out there, then you have an obligation to say hello. So the purpose of today's live stream is to bring in a little extra cash to completely, well, not completely outfit my nightclub for this account, but to buy all the storage space that I can get my hands on, and to purchase all the garage space. And that's because that stuff is 30% off this week. So this is the best time to get it. And of course, you know, the more garage space and storage space you have, the more vehicles you can store. Who doesn't need more garage space? I definitely need it. But the storage space for the nightclub, as you guys are aware, that will allow my warehouse technicians to accrue more goods for a bigger nightclub sale payday. If I miss a chat, then I do apologize in advance, but I will get caught up as soon as I deliver the boat.
Well, as predicted, the police won't like it back. Obviously, you will need to lose them before you return.
I need to be careful exiting this place because I've jackknifed the trailer more than once. See ya. Almost hit that prostitute. That was close. See ya. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to buy one of these. So what other shenanigans have you guys gotten into when playing this game? Anything good? It's like I was mentioning earlier, Rockstar pushed a patch that broke a lot of things. It was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen, and it was done recently within the last 12 hours, I think. You know, it's unfortunate. Like I said, Rockstar can fix everything except for the fundamentally broken issues with the game.
So, Capitan, you will do the final stage of this operation alone? Or will you bring accomplices? Yes, you must split the profit. But there is more likely to be profit, and there will be more of you to carry more of it. You think about it, yes?
Oh, dang it. Let's just park this thing. Alright, let's see if we can hide from the cops. As I'm covered in bullet holes. Hey, any of you guys heard from Frost in a while? I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's doing well. Okay, so we're waiting and waiting and waiting. There we go.
Deliver the boat to the docks. I have contact who can fix it and store it until we are ready. I have made arrangements for disguises. It is not like these people have uniform. Exciting times, Capitan.
Here we go. And of course, hopefully, if I ever eventually get above 1K subscribers, what we'll do, just like I mentioned, excuse me, we'll have a an Xbox exclusive, an Xbox exclusive car meet. I really wish I could do it on PC, but you know, PC is just fundamentally broken for this game. Yeah, I hadn't seen Frost in a while. Like I said, I hope he's doing okay.
You've forgotten about the cars I requested. My friend, please.
I really wish Simeon would shut up. Alright, let's get back in here and start the next prep mission. Now, once I get a little more cash in the bank here, what we'll do is for Xbox exclusive subscribers, what we can do is start running Cayo Pericos with subscribers again. Again, that's something that I would like to be able to do on PC, but unfortunately, because of the security flaws inherent with PC, and believe it or not, even on console, because console is not completely immune from the problem of mod menus and from people remotely crashing your game. It's a bit more secure, not by much. Alright, safe house. What's that? You've got one ready right now? Nice.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, I only wish that as a solo player you could glitch the Cayo Heist finale. You can still do it, but the problem is that you won't get a payout. You won't get the cash payout, okay? Even though you're the host of the heist itself. Now, anyone that's with you in your crew, anyone that's in the heist mission with you, they'll get a payout. They'll get their cut, but as the host, you won't see anything from it. That only really works on PC.
The display case in Mr. Rubio's vault will be a challenge. We need specialized plasma cutter to get through, but specialized means too easy to trace. And when you annoy a man such as Mr. Rubio, you do not wish to be traced. So we steal it. Mini Madrazo has given us information on a gang planning a very delicate robbery. They have stashed plasma cutter, and we have location on their safe house. Come, today we thieve from thieves.
So who out there has the Fister Comet Retro Custom? Sound off in the chat. I'm going to be doing a review, a customization and review of the Fister Comet. Probably, the video probably won't get out until tomorrow, but I think I'm going to buy it and start recording or capturing the video for it tonight.
Your payday. I am the grease in the wheel, the elastic in the underwear, the caviar in the tin. But this is all. You are the Capitan.
Okay, he's on the main road. And the reason being is because I like, it's just like I mentioned in my video, I like Porsches, but I do not like this week's podium car. The Fister Comet Safari. I don't know what Rockstar was thinking when they built that thing. Or when they designed it and put it together. That is, not only is it the ugliest car in the game, but it's not the best performing car either. You know, it's kind of like the Vapid Winky. Hey, what's that, Colin? Ultra blue with ice white. Ooh, that's nice.
Well, I do not hear any brains being blown out, so they are not there?
I'm curious, what choice of wheels did you pick for it?
Try to find some clue to the location. Plans, drawings, coordinates, anything. Send me the photograph and I can cross-reference. Just what I needed. This will only take a moment. Got them. Sending you coordinates now.
Yeah, Wired X, it's the Fister Comet Safari is a car that doesn't know what it wants to be. Is it an SUV? Is it a rally car? Is it what it's supposed to be? Is it supposed to be a luxury car? I mean, it's ugly. It really is. It doesn't even look good as a classic Porsche. It's an ugly car. Yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do for some inspiration is just Google search the Fister Comet Retro Custom and see what Porsche inspired it. Try to go off of that, because the classic Porsche design with those really huge flared wheel wells, it's a beautiful car. It really is. And, you know, it's 40% off this week. Not only the regular Fister Comet that you use to upgrade it to, the regular Comet and the Benny's upgrade are both 40% off. So it's a steal. It's an absolute steal this week. I just need to get around to buying it. If I try to land a helicopter and pick this thing up now, I'll get completely murked out. So that's why I'm waiting. So they usually come in four waves of 2. So I think that was wave 2. Let's see. He probably got stuck on a light pole or something. Oh, there he is. There we go. There's the other one. All right, I think we're good. Let's land this thing. I think I've mentioned it before, but this Sparrow helicopter, although it's the fastest helicopter in the game, it's also one of the worst in terms of durability.
Just get it back here and watch your back.
You shoot that thing twice with a regular handgun and it starts to smoke. Alright, let's keep going. So yeah, as far as channel updates are concerned, you know, we're getting closer to 1,000 subs. Once we get there, like I said, for a 1K sub special, we'll do a car meet, Xbox exclusive. So for those of you on Xbox, if you want to become part of the Odd family, hey, we're going to go take over the Los Santos car meet and show off our cars, I guess. And because I don't have any cars on this character, I'm probably just going to go steal a rare Sentinel and bring it to the car meet. I mean, it's either that or the Faggio, one of those two cars. And something else that I would like to begin doing again in the future is doing a heist with subscribers again. Again, like I said, it's very difficult to do on PC for obvious reasons, but I suppose we can try it again on console. And I'm trying to bring other games to my channel as well. As you guys know, I play Minecraft, so I've already brought Minecraft to the channel, and I also live stream Minecraft. Now, it's not the current version of Minecraft. It's the classic 1.12.2 modded, and that's because to me Minecraft 1.12.2 is a lot more fun than the current iteration of Minecraft is. Caves and Cliffs is just, to me, it's boring. Nice. Colin, I look forward to seeing your Porsche collection. But yeah, that's something that we're going to do for a 1K subscriber special. We're going to have an Xbox exclusive car meet. And after that, maybe we'll have some races or something. Do something a little different on the channel other than just running Cayo Perico all the time. Excuse me. Alright, gotta go, go, go. Gotta win, win, win. Fingerprint cloner, let's go. Sorry about that, guys. Who do we have here? Angie Berto, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's go. Oh, go to the warehouse. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got kind of turned around. My kid just got home from school and had a question. Alright, let's hit it. Come on, let's go. Go, go, go. Gotta win, win, win. Get that money. You know, some people have asked why I started over in GTA 5. Let's let Pavel finish talking first. So people have asked me why I've started over, and it was just to breathe some new life into the game. It's like I've mentioned before, once you've done everything there is to do, or everything that you felt that there is to do in the game, there's nothing left to do. Literally, there's nothing left to do. except keep buying the cars and running Cayo Perico, but that does get old after a while. So on my main account, I've bought all the businesses that I want to get. I've made all the money that I wanted to make.
The location of the archives is rotated every few weeks.
The only thing I haven't done was bought all the cars that I wanted. But that's why I started over, or started a new account at least.
There will be circuit box not too far from here. This place will be guarded. If you do not let the camera see you, you will have the element of surprise.
There we go. And with GTA, with all of its problems and everything else, the game is still fun, but at the same time, once you've done everything that there is to do in the game, it's not fun anymore. So it just made sense to start a new account.
Being Mr. Rubio's head of cybersecurity is a busy job. There are offshore
Oh!
transfers to manage.
I keep forgetting I'm just a squishy little level 44, so I can't necessarily go in guns blazing.
Screw you!
Got him.
God! They shot him!
Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's go back in.
You piece of shit!
I don't know what kind of armor these guys have on them, but that's ridiculous. If I shoot somebody at point-blank range with a shotgun, they're dead. They're not supposed to get back up.
Hack it and find the archive's current location. I know what you're thinking.
Oops.
Hacking into a cybersecurity system is like pissing into the wind, yes? Well, if I were American, I would agree with you. It worked. We have the location of the archive.
Yeah, Angie Berto, I remember that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Those were the good old days, before all of the businesses and everything else. But in my opinion, GTA 5 started losing its fun, its entertainment value, if you will, when Rockstar lost the fight with mod menu developers and modders and hackers, and when they made the game free. I'm not sure if that was a calculated risk on their part, but when they put this game out for free 2 years ago, that's when all of the modders and griefers came in large numbers. But there are ways that Rockstar can make this game fun again for veteran players. Rockstar just has to care. They got to care first, and Rockstar, they don't care. They just don't care. This is not the Rockstar that we knew so many years ago. This is a totally different company with totally different people working there. So right now it's all about Rockstar pleasing the shareholders and making as much money as they can. And it's not so much Rockstar as it is Take-Two Interactive, which is Rockstar's parent company. It's so bad now that they were talking about charging not $60, but $70 for the base game of GTA 6 when it releases. How much more money do they want us to give them for this stupid game?
CCTV here as well.
The problem is that the game is over monetized. GTA Plus, expanded and enhanced. Come on, really?
The tool you are looking for will be the size of a credit card. Look for something with an
You know, there's a difference between, I think, giving players more control over the way they run their businesses.
Did you find it? I strongly suggest you do not wait around.
And actually doing something about players that use mod menus. And like I said before, there are some good modders out there, but most of the modders that I've met are not. They're just not nice people. And I'm being polite when I say that. So that's another reason why I'm looking at bringing other content to the channel. I'm working on bringing Skyrim Special Edition to the channel, and I'm also thinking about Star Trek Online, which has a legit story behind it. And I may even purchase... Wait, what happened to my helicopter? Oh my god, Rockstar, come on, fix your game. Why is my chopper smoking? I leave my helicopter for 5 minutes and this is what happens. I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think we're going to make it. We're breaking up. We're breaking up. We might make it. I don't think we're going to make it. Let me call Osaka. Oh my goodness. We're not going to make it. There it is, there it is.
To think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all vehicles, weapons, and equipment once we are finished. No loose ends. Mr. Rubio takes hold of loose end, he will strangle you with it, yes?
Hey, we made it. Jeez. No, but as I was saying before my helicopter started smoking, I'm also considering purchasing, what is it, No Man's Sky? And bringing that to the channel as well. Which looks like a really fun game, and that's something that I think I would be able to live stream without any difficulty. I've done some research on it, and that's one of the few games, one of the few multiplayer games, because you can play it solo or you can play it multiplayer, but you can play the game the same way, either solo or multiplayer. It's not like GTA 5 where you've got a story mode with 3 linear characters, and you've got multiplayer, you've got GTA Online where you've got your own separate character. Okay, you can play the game the same way, either solo or in multiplayer, and you can turn the multiplayer off in No Man's Sky. So they don't. In other words, I don't believe they use peer-to-peer connections for their matchmaking for any of their game servers. Which is pretty cool, because the fundamental flaw with GTA and the problem with modders and everything else is with the archaic architecture of their gaming servers. I don't want to get into that conversation again, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, next. Let's keep going. Gotta go, go, go. Gotta win, win, win. Let's get that cutting torch. But yeah, I'm thinking about bringing No Man's Sky to the channel, if I can find it cheap enough. The game's been out for, what is it, 6 years? Almost? Maybe a little longer? It came out in 2016. But it's got some fairly decent updates to it, and all of the updates to the game and downloadable content's free. So I'm thinking about bringing that to the channel. Just to do something other than GTA all the time.
Sites have them. Should be easy to find. Only one complication will be the
You know, it's funny. I noticed that a lot of these online games are now hosting their own weekly and monthly events, just like GTA does. You know, the problem is that GTA's events, GTA and Red Dead Online events, have been total crap over the past couple of weeks. Even more so for Red Dead Online. I feel sorry for those people. But Star Trek Online holds events. Star Citizen apparently holds events. EVE Online holds events. And you know, one of the things that I try to promote on my channel are free-to-play games.
Construction sites. If you wear hard hat, everyone assumes you're supposed to be there. The torch will not be lying in the open. It will be in storage somewhere, a toolbox or something. Or perhaps this is time to practice staying out of sight of armed guards. So, I deduce from the sound of gunfire that you have not gone for the stealthy approach. Fair enough.
And the reason being is because not everyone has the money to go out and buy a $60 or $70 AAA title all the time. Not everybody has that kind of money. If there's a fun free-to-play game out there, why not? Let's explore it. Why not? Okay, let's land this thing. Let's see.
Fucking jerk! Fuck you! Cocksucker! You fucking idiot! Motherfucker!
That's interesting. I couldn't run through that. Okay, not here. Alright, he's dead. Is he? Yeah, he's dead now. Alright. Trini Gamer, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. All right.
Did you have it yet? Bring it back to me and I will store it for final operation.
That's funny. Did you have it yet? Yes, I have it. All right. Oh, for crying out loud.
You socialist!
There we go. That's what I was trying to do. All right, let's get out of here. Hey, brother. Today's video, it's just a round of Cayo to bring some more money in. And what I want to do with that cash is completely outfit my my new nightclub. Well, completely outfit it in the sense that I want to buy all of the storage space that I can, and I want to buy all of the garage space that I can. Which this week, the storages and the garages are 30% off. So in total, it's going to be about $1.5 million for all of the storage and garage space. Nice, Colin. That's nice. Sport S Races. I'm going to check those out. That is a beautiful color combination, by the way. That blue with the ice white pearl, that is nice.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy
All right, let's get back in here. So in other GTA news, apparently the leaks about the summer DLC, I'm not entirely sure it's becoming more accurate, but apparently there seems to be a certain level of truth to what's coming this summer, either next month or early July. Got 2 bullet holes in my chest. Look at that. That's ridiculous. But apparently, the rumor has it that there's going to be a Liberty City map expansion for the DLC this coming summer. And if it's true, then I will say that it's about time. Now, what's Rockstar going to do with that? Is it going to be more of the same? You know, buy a property here, steal goods there, deliver goods here. Is it going to be more of the same stuff, or is there going to be more depth to the map? Are we going to be able to do more things with it? Okay, weapon loadout. Conspirator. Yes. And we got to go to Merryweather. You know what? Let's just get it over with. Rather than sit here and try to jump in and out of session all the time. Let's just go to Merryweather and get this done. But that's the... right now, that's the current rumor. But the rumors seem like they're becoming more and more accurate. If we get a Liberty City map expansion, this thing is going to be off the chain. It's going to be nice. But my opinion is that I want to reiterate that, you know, this can't be more of the same stuff that we're doing now, because it's just not, it's not fun.
Without private military companies, eh? Who else would need fresh batches of unmarked weapons every other week? And this week, Merryweather is the one doing the shopping. They are doing weapons training exercise at undisclosed location. We started their base. There must be someone we can follow.
So I'm hoping that when this map drops, we get something better than what we've got. You know, no more of this. You know, you buy a property here, you buy a bunch of garages there. You run invite-only missions here. You know, you kill this person there, deliver this property here. There has to be more substance to the game than what we're doing. And right now, as I understand it, the mentality is that there aren't going to be any other major updates to GTA Online until GTA 6 comes out in 2024.
Ah, that is Merryweather chopper on the radar. If we are lucky, they will lead us to them. Do not lose it. You know, Capitan, I have heard we are not the first to rob Mr. Rubio. Those who attempted last time were successful, but they made one crucial mistake. They used their own weapons. 6 months later, Mr. Rubio's wolves had tracked them down, and they were shipped to the Panther's cage in very small boxes. This is a mistake we will not be making. Did I ever tell you the story of how a humble junior helmsman in Russian Navy became the greatest operational planner in Western underworld? Funnily enough, this also involved tracking a cache of unmarked weaponry in convoy of private military contractor. It was on that day that my friend Vasily, he turned to me, he said, "Pavel, we are not paid enough for this." This was before the incident with the cluster munitions, of course, so Vasily still had his sense of humor. I looked right into his glass eye, and I said, "Damn it, this leak again. I will be back in a moment, Capitan."
Pavel and his stories. I would like to see Pavel finish one of his stories once. I'm really curious to know how he got to where he is today, and how he managed to steal a nuclear-powered submarine, mind you. A $2 billion submarine, and we bought it for $2.2 million. Yeah, Trini Kmart, I kind of think you're right on that.
That's what I think is going to happen. But I hope that it's not. I hope that if it is, I hope that there's more depth to the game. You know what I'm saying? I want to see more effort from Rockstar. You know, you look at the Tuners DLC, and I rag on the Tuners DLC a lot because Tuners had great potential. It was not a good DLC. It wasn't. The only thing good about the Tuners DLC were the cars. You know, the fact that we got a new property, and that's it. You know, the contract missions aren't that great. They're not necessarily solo friendly. You can't even use your own weapons on the heists and the mission finales, and that just to me makes no sense. You know, in the case of Cayo Perico, I understand why we have to use stolen weapons for the mission finale because we don't want to be traced. As far as Tuners is concerned, nobody cares about that. Why does Santa and Moody Man care about whether or not we are traced? You know, those two characters alone make absolutely no sense in this game. They don't. You know, and which brings me to my next point. We got the worst DLC characters in the history of GTA Online. I would rather listen to English Dave talk and call me constantly than ever deal with Santa and Moody Man again. But the Tuners DLC had a lot more potential, you know, but I think it was a lazy effort on Rockstar's part. I think it was pretty lazy. You know, the fact that we can take over a car meet and have our own car meets, private car meets there is one thing, but I say this on stream a lot. You know, what we should be able to do is have legitimate car shows. There should be car shows in the game that are set up like missions. You know, you bring your best car to the car show and let other players and NPCs vote on your car. Okay, and you can vote on their cars, and the number one or top 3 picks get a cash bonus, get a cash reward. That's a car meet. That's the way a car show should work. That's what Rockstar should have done, in my opinion, but they didn't do that. Instead, they gave us stupid contract missions that don't pay out enough for the amount of work that you have to do. You know, those contract missions should pay out at least $500,000 apiece. So I'm hoping that, you know, if they give us another map expansion, I'm hoping that it's something better. Excuse me, better than what we've got. You know, regardless, I'm going to put out content on it. That doesn't matter. One thing I'm not going to do is put out content on GTA Plus or expanded and enhanced. I'm not going to do that. And that's just because, you know, I'm not going to buy into Rockstar's continued monetization of a 9-year-old / 10-year-old game. Alright, let's take them out. Jeez, I don't know what that Avenger's made out of.
Very good. Now, the weapons will be inside the Avenger, I think. Let's take a look.
Alright, let's land this stupid thing. Hey, Trinity Gamer, that is a good idea. That's an excellent idea. But that's something something that the DLC would need. A nice story. That's something that we never got with the Tuners DLC.
Be quick. They have a lot of reinforcements nearby. Get the weapons and make a fast exit.
Dickhead! Get the...
So, we have the weapons, yes? Good, because I am sure you already know this, Captain. But it seems you are flying now, so unless you want to explain yourself to a lot of very angry mercenaries, I suggest not being on this plane when it lands.
Yada, yada, yada. I got it. Let me out. Objective complete. Nice. Now get me out of here.
Straightforward, Captain? Bring the weapons back and we are done.
You know, I think that the map expansion is a good start. The idea of a map expansion for GTA Online is a good start, but they're going to have to do more with it. It can't be this half-assery that Rockstar is known for. You know, the contract DLC, Rockstar hit an absolute home run with the contract DLC because there's a legit story behind it. Now, I think the story could be better. There could be more with the story. But it's good that we got to work with Franklin and Dr. Dre. But the cool thing is that they can expand on the story if they want. And yeah, Trini Gamer, that's an excellent idea. That would expand on the contract DLC, and it would give us another whole map. You know, what I would like to see for the contract DLC is I would like to see Michael DeSanta make a debut in GTA Online. That's the one character that we haven't seen from story mode yet. But that would be a very good way to tie in the contract DLC and Los Santos with Liberty City, I think. I mean, think about it. You have to go to Liberty. You're on contract to go to Liberty City to go murk out some CEO or something like that. But as an example, but it would have to be a story that's a bit more in depth than that. But they could absolutely tie it in. The question is, how much dev time and how much story writing time is Rockstar committing to this? And, you know, that's because they're putting in a lot of, they say they're putting in a lot of effort in making GTA 6. That's what they say anyway. Okay. But I'm more than willing to bet that, and it kind of pains me to say this, that the summer DLC that we're going to get, I hope I'm wrong about this, but the summer DLC is probably going to be more of the same. Now, sure, we'll get a map, we'll get a bunch of new cars, new vehicles, maybe some new weapons, but that's going to be it. You know, maybe, you know, we'll get a new business or something like that, but I don't think it's going to be anything beyond that. What we need is a new story for GTA. That's what we need. If you think about it, that's what a lot of these other AAA gaming companies are doing. Even Star Trek Online, a free-to-play game, is bringing out new stories as DLC content. They just recently released one, as a matter of fact, and that game is completely free to play. You can buy stuff in the game if you want to, but you don't have to. It's a lot of grinding, but that grinding is also part of the fun, I think. But GTA needs a really good story. Alright, let's do this. Pink Diamond time. And like I said, once I hit 1K subscribers, then we will be, and I say we, and that's because everyone out there on console, we will be doing heists with subscribers again. Alright. Why do I look like I got punched in the face? Jeez. Excuse me. So how's everyone doing out there? Anybody new to the channel, don't be afraid to stop in and say hello. And like I said, for all of you OGs out there, you guys need to represent. We're all a family here. Thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate your support.
Well, you have done this so often, you hardly need me. You should be doing this with your eyes closed this time, yes? No, do not worry. I shall be here. I will not miss this for anything. Now, make your preparations. You will be ashore soon.
So, unfortunately, we're going to have to go to both warehouses. Unfortunately. But that'll get us the full loot bag that we need. There's 2 stacks of weed and 1 stack of cocaine. Okay, if I miss a chat, I do apologize in advance. I'm going to try not to get caught. Okay, let's go. Got to go, go, go. Got to win, win, win.
Back in the side saddle, huh, Capitan? You know, I think Mr. Rubio is best thing that ever happened to us. And we are worst thing ever happened to him, huh?
Okay. I think everything we need is in this warehouse. Let's take a look. Yes, I think we've got 1 stack of weed up here. Oh no, the cocaine is up here. Okay, okay. The other stack is downstairs. Nice, let's get in here.
In Russia, we bring friends, and the friends bring bags. More bags, more money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes?
Hey, Trini Gamer, you know what I would like to see?
By the way, don't
You
worry
know,
about leaving space in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for it. Cushioned, of course.
I would like to see... I'd like to be able to take over a company like Merryweather. That's what I would like to do. I'd like to be able to have my own mercenary group. Because if you think about it, you can literally hire Merryweather to do your dirty work. You can hire them. You know,
Be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down. Perhaps too much.
and now that I think about it, we already have the ability to do that. But Iowarg, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by the stream today. I hope you're doing well. Just playing a little bit of Cayo. Okay, there we go. We got a full loot bag. Let's get the hell out of here. No, but as I was saying, we, believe it or not, we already have the ability to do that in a way. If you own a Doomsday facility, if you have a facility in the game, then as one of the functions of that facility, you have the ability to send out a special operations team to attack other players in the game. You can hire a mercenary special operations team and send that team after other players in the game. You can actually do that.
Rather die than abandon his expensive taste, no matter how many times he is robbed. In Russia, we call such men ATM.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. And that's because I don't. Although I have an agency on my main account, I hardly ever go there. And the only reason I bought it, and I bought the agency out in Paleto Bay because I wanted property out in Paleto Bay. That way, if I'm ever in a public session or whatever the case may be, I can go out there and chill out in peace and quiet. But as part of the agency function, you can actually send your own private military special operations team out to kill other players if you want. And I totally forgot about that. But I was thinking that, you know, that would be something nice to have as part of a DLC. You could become like the leader of Merryweather or something like that. But GTA 5 and GTA Online needs something special. GTA needs something big. And I'm not talking about this GTA Plus or expanded and enhanced nonsense that might be coming to PC at some point. I'm talking about a big story upgrade, a nice map upgrade, something huge to bring life back into this game, because GTA Online is just, I think it's a dying game. I really do. Right now, the only real fun things to do in GTA are car customizations.
You are a good swimmer. The maintenance room is not far.
So GTA really needs something big. It does. For the summer DLC, and it looks like we may be getting a huge map update. But, you know, a map update on its own is not going to be enough to revitalize this game, in my opinion. You know, Rockstar really needs to fix the problem with the modders and hackers.
In my hometown, it was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go.
Yeah, Trini Game or something like that would be nice. Because if you think about it, once you finish the Doomsday heist, then your facility has no purpose. It's got no use at all. So that's actually a really good idea. I would like to see something like that from the facility. We should be able to make money from the facility, in my opinion.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building. You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operated. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
Got him. The double tap heard around the world. Okay, you don't have to take out this camera, but I'll do it anyway.
Recién estaba hablando con él.
All right, let's punch this guy in the back of the face. Okay, he didn't have the keys. Maybe this guy does. Got him. All right, let's go. Go, go, go. Got a win, win, win. So we got 1.5 mil on the line. Come on, let's go.
You find a locked door. In my experience, you can also find the key.
Okay. Always remember to break the break the statue on the desk. All right.
Good thinking. Always check the safe.
Okay, big boy's pointing that way, so I'm going to go this way. So provided we complete this mission, this should be good for about 1.5.
GPS, you are inside the wall. Is it a secret passage? Another fingerprint scanner here. Okay, standard procedure with the tool. Cycle through the
Done.
fragments and match them up to the target print.
All right, let's get in here and get this diamond. And we'll see what the payout is. The payout would be higher if we got 2 stacks of cocaine, but, you know, that's just Rockstar being stingy. But it's still a really good payout for a solo player.
Now how are your nerves? Steady? You will need them to be if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter.
And I know that there are faster ways to do the Cayo Perico, but again, I'm not the best player in the world, and this, for me, is the best way to do it.
The only diamond bigger than this, the one on my ex-wife's finger. You steal that back, then I am impressed.
Yeah, if I'd gotten 2 stacks of cocaine, that'd be well over 1.8 million for the take. All right, let's get out of here before we get caught. Yeah, Trini Gamer, exactly. I agree. That's what they should do. You know, the problem is that some of the heists in the game are so ridiculously difficult. They're hard for even teams of 4 people to complete.
Perfect. We are out of
The Doomsday heist, you can't do that solo.
They have no idea they've been hit. Now get off that island.
So as an example, the Doomsday heist for one of them, there's no way you can do that solo.
Check your GPS. Your extraction point at the North Docks should be there now.
Now, sure, the Diamond Casino heist, I think, could absolutely be done solo. You know, what Rockstar should do is go through and revamp some of those missions, or some of those heists, so that they're solo-friendly, and they can be done in invite-only sessions.
Ah, the cries of the impotent desperate is beautiful, no?
That's what they could do. And yeah, absolutely, they should make them double money.
Mobilize along the coast.
Yes, sir, that diamond. It would have been more with 2 stacks of cocaine, though. Like I said, it's too bad I can't glitch this on a console. Otherwise, that absolutely would have done that. Yeah, Trini Gamer, exactly. I totally agree. I absolutely agree with that. Absolutely agree with that. That's a very good idea. And it will allow us to use that facility for something more than just the Doomsday Heist. Because, like I mentioned, once you finish the Doomsday Heist, the facility has no purpose. You know, your agency, once you finish the agency heist, you still have contracts, for example. So how much did we get? Boom, 1.5, 7. Elite Challenge, 13 minutes, 10 seconds. I probably could have done it in 11. And a full loot bag, baby. So that's an extra 50 grand. Nice, 1.6. I will take that. It's about time. And there should be like a mountain of like lime peels behind these two right there because we've done this so many times. That's a nice take on that. That's not bad at all. But with the with 2 stacks of cocaine, that would have been about 1.65 mil, I think, or closer to 1.7 mil. Nice. All right. So what time is it? Okay, so next order of business. Some nice chunk of change right there. Next order of business, what I want to do is call in my helicopter again. Let's see. There we go.
I knew I shouldn't have taken this route.
Look at this dude just walking down the road. Let's see what happens.
Yo, what the fuck?
You know, I didn't realize this, but apparently the Terabyte was built by the Benefactor Company or the Mercedes Company. So apparently we have a Mercedes-Benz RV sitting in our nightclub right now. That's pretty funny. Let's go take a look at our nightclub popularity, and then what I think we can do is take the 1.5 mil of the 1.6 that we just got and purchase this, purchase all of the storage that we can get, and get the, get the all the parking garages. Get that stuff while it's on sale. That was the whole purpose of doing this Cayo Perico. There we go. What is she doing?
I was checking out a location on asphalt.
Hold on, I
an
can't hear
Echo
you.
Lodge
Go
on
from here.
asphalt ave.
Traffic in the city is so serious.
Yeah, if you guys saw my video, I didn't recommend buying a nightclub property this far south on the map.
Hi, boss.
Oh no, they want to get in here, they gotta pay. And we'll make it an EDM dress code. How about that?
You got it.
Hey there, boss.
There we go. Let's check our nightclub popularity.
I've been looking for you. We're gonna have a good time in here.
There's Solomon jamming out. And I've got the music turned off for copyright reasons because they are using copyright restricted and labeled music in this game. Okay, so we lost a little bit of popularity. Let's do a popularity mission. Yeah, the popularity missions can be fun. They're different. I just wish they paid more. You only get like $5,000 per mission. But again, at least they can be done in an invite-only session. So let's see here. Let's take a look at warehouse management. Oh, that's right. Let's see, cargo and shipment, cash creation. So I've got people assigned to those two. What's my warehouse stock looking like? Just out of curiosity. Very slow. And that's because I wasn't on very long. So the only way to be able to increase that is to purchase the upgrades. And this is 1.9 mil just between these two. You got to have both of these to limit the amount of popularity loss in your nightclub and to increase the efficiency of your nightclub technicians because they'll bring in goods faster. Maybe this is something that I'll do for the next Cayo Perico on this account, but I'm not going to do that today. So let's do some nightclub management and let's promote the business.
And you'll see some more numbers if that's your kind of thing. But more importantly, you can run promotions for the club by hitting, you guessed it, Promote Club. The staff, the DJs, me, we'll all be doing everything we can to run a banging night. But to get the buzz, increase popularity, and bring in cash, we'll need to promote it. Run a job and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay, and the cool thing about this is that our nightclub safe can keep 210,000. So once that's full, man, that's good passive income.
Okay, good to see you're doing something to keep this club running. The DJs play, I do my thing, Laszlo does his, I suppose, if that's a thing. And you've got to make sure Omega is the name on everybody's lips. You'll be spraying the word, keeping booze costs down, bringing the right people in, and keeping the wrong people out. And any of these jobs will have a direct effect on how well we're doing. I promise you. So.
That's pretty cool. They have a buzzard attack chopper out here as arm protection, but you don't need it because you're in an invite-only session. Now, I will admit these nightclub popularity missions are super easy, but again, they should pay more, in my opinion. So let's go knock out some of these, or at least keep the popularity up. All right. Maze Bank Arena. This thing is slow. You can actually buy this thing. That's pretty funny, actually. Vespucci Canal. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen with the summer DLC. You know, I think, I just hope that it's not going to be another half-hearted attempt from Rockstar to bring new life into the game, but just like with the Tuners DLC, which they completely blew. You know, I don't think they're going to do enough for it, and I hope I'm wrong about that. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by the stream today, sir. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we just finished up a Cayo, and I'm promoting my nightclub. Something else that I need to do during this live stream. Well, I'm going to do that obviously before the end of the event weeks, but I'll do that before I log off of the stream today. Is probably set up the bunker. But I'm not sure if one of those setup missions have to be done in a public session. I can't remember. But I need to set up the bunker so that my nightclub technicians can pull in what they call sporting goods or weapons from a nightclub. Okay, done. And see that all that work, well, I mean, it's not much work, but it only pays 2,000. So now we've got our nightclub popularity full again.
Aerial marketing. It's underrated, believe me. Just wait till you see the crowd show up. Good work.
Okay, we got to take this thing back. There's Lester out there. So hope everyone's doing well. Again, if you're new to my channel, don't be afraid to say hello. We're all a family here. If you're an OG out there that's been here for a while, hey, you guys got to represent. Thanks for stopping by today. I always appreciate your support. All right, let's land this thing if at all possible. And then what we'll do is take that 1.6 mil, 1.5 mil of that 1.6 that we just earned from Cayo, and outfit the nightclub. There we go. Get me out of this thing. This thing is slow. Alright, let's head back. This is another reason that I picked the nightclub at LSIA, because at least this one particular mission, our nightclub popularity mission, is run out of LSIA, and it's literally right across the street from where my nightclub is. Okay, give me 1 second to land this thing so I don't crash. Because I've actually done that before. Okay, this time let's go through the warehouse entrance. Yeah, Wired X, right? Exactly. Okay. We don't need to be talking to Dom right now. 10 mil in the bank with a submarine. Yes, sir. Let's go straight to the nightclub. But Dom, I'm trying to get built up on this particular account, on my console account, as not necessarily as quickly as possible, but at least as much as possible, so that I can begin bringing in the passive income for the game. You know, that way I don't have to be bothered with running businesses from public sessions. Because passive income is, as you know, can mostly be done from invite-only sessions. The only part of this nightclub business that has to be done in a public session is the nightclub property or nightclub goods sell mission. So that's why I'm kind of pushing hard to get this one set up properly. So we've got full nightclub popularity. Cool. All right, let's see. That would be, yeah. So let's go ahead and spend 1.5 million of the 10 that we've got here and outfit. Let's see, foreclosure. Here we go. Let's go ahead and outfit the nightclub and get everything while it's on sale, because as you guys know, tomorrow is the end of the event week, so I don't want to miss out on any of this. So the rest of this stuff we don't need. Light rig, name change, and you know, I don't care about any of that. You know, when that stuff goes on sale, I'll get it. Like dry ice, that stuff's a waste of money. The most important part of the nightclub business, the part that's going to make you money, are the storages and not necessarily the parking garage, but it's always nice to have an additional 30-car parking. So this stuff is on sale. So that's 1.1 million. Normally, to max out your storage space would be 1.7 mil, but it's 1.19 mil. And if we add all the parking garage to that, which is also 30% off, and just to prove to you guys, yeah, all parking garages are 30% off as well. That's 1.5 mil. And, you know, we just did a Cayo Perico. That pays for the whole thing. So normally it's 2.1, it's 1.5 mil. So, I mean, that's dirt cheap. Let's do it. So this will max out all storage and everything else. I won't have to worry about that anymore. Good. And of course, all I have to do is another Cayo and I'll get that money back with interest. But the goal, of course, was to do all of that while it was on sale during the event week. Now, what I would like to do on my other account, my other PC account that I'm making the Squallers to Baller series on, I was initially going to do back-to-back Cayos on that account today, but unfortunately ran into issues with Rockstar's broken patch, because they issued a patch that just broke all kinds of stuff. I had to get that figured out first. So probably tonight, between tonight and tomorrow, before the event week ends, I'll do the same thing on my other account. All right. That's it. Let's go take a look. Let's do a walkthrough and take a look at this new, beautiful, fully established garage space that I've got nothing in. I've got no cars in here whatsoever. This is hilarious. But it's best to have it when it's on sale. And if you think about it, it was for 30-car parking. 30-car parking was only $340,000. That's dirt cheap. So at some point, I'm going to have to go out and purchase more MC businesses, but I'm going to do that when they're on sale. And I know they were just recently on sale a couple of weeks ago. But I didn't have this character set up the way I wanted him to be set up. So what I didn't want to do was, you know, go out and get these businesses and not be able to make passive income off of them. There's our free delivery vehicle. That looks like something out of Arena Wars. You know, the only upgrades that the delivery vehicles really need are basically bulletproofing for the tires and everything else. Because the windows aren't necessarily bulletproof. The bulletproofing is not necessarily cosmetic, it works. But don't get shot with a missile. Yeah, because the missile armor protection doesn't work against missiles. So we've got one free delivery vehicle, which is complete garbage. I don't know what it is with Rockstar giving us these slow vehicles, but this thing is faster than the Mule, or the Mule Custom as they call it. So the storage spaces and the equipment upgrade and the staff upgrades are worthwhile investments for the nightclub, and that's because they will actually make you money in the game. You know, it's kind of a steep upfront cost, if you will. But it's a cost that you have to make if you want to take advantage of the passive income. Okay, so here's basement level 2. Empty, of course, because I haven't been on long enough for my warehouse technicians to accrue much goods. Look at that beautiful, pristine, empty parking area. I gotta go find some free cars to put in here. Nice, I love it. Well, since we know what the rest of them look like, let's go take a look at the terabyte that I haven't used yet. And, you know, also what I want to do, because I've got, you know, I got the CEO office, and I've got one small crate warehouse. I don't ever necessarily plan on running crates again, but again, I've got my crate business tied into my nightclub. So what I want to do next is probably, not on this live stream, of course, but I think on the next live stream what I'll do is set up the bunker that I have out in Paleto Bay. Because even though I haven't bought it, check this out. And this is all part of the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. If we go out to Paleto Bay, look at this. We got a free bunker. But, you know, because it's free, I'm going to set this up. I'll definitely set it up, but I'm not going to do it on this live stream. And that's because it takes a little bit to get set up. But then again, this is another one of those passive incomes that you can tie directly into your nightclub. So, just like I mentioned in my video about nightclub locations, you never want to buy anything that's out here in Paleto Bay or anything north of the Alamo Sea right here. And that's because your delivery missions and setup missions are almost guaranteed, almost assuredly going to be to the south. And as a solo player, it will drive you insane trying to complete setup missions and you know, prep missions and everything else. But because this is a free bunker, I'll probably go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and set that up just so that I can begin earning passive income from the bunker once it's completely set up. So I'll probably never use it for anything else, maybe for you know, research. But as far as actual gun running, I probably won't do that from here because it's too far out of the way. But you get that bunker free as part of the Criminal Enterprise starter pack for GTA Online. So, all right. So let's go take a look at our Mercedes-Benz, which I think is it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's hilarious. And there it is. And there it is. And there's LJT sending me text messages. You guys know that LJT is actually Lester Crest. Long John Teabag is Lester Crest. I think if you Google who is Long John Teabag from GTA 5, it'll come up as, suspected that he's Lester Crest. I forget. It's kind of hard to set up custom plates from the console. You got to have a social club account set up with this. But this is a benefactor vehicle. I didn't realize that until I looked at the front, looked at the emblem on the front. This is a Mercedes-Benz. Seriously? Excuse me. I haven't stepped inside this thing yet.
Hey, I'm talking to you live from... You don't need to know where. This is your truck, a vehicle I designed and assembled, from the keyboards to the codes the systems run on. We should have everything in here we need to take down any score we want. To the rear, you've got space for a specialized vehicle workshop. Installing one will allow you to modify an Oppressor Mark II, should you want to. I mean, it's just a flying bike with twin machine guns, but I guess that's not everyone's bag. We could put a weapons workshop over here. For the kinds of jobs I have planned, you're gonna need some serious hardware. But I understand if you want to wait and see. The workshop would allow you to buy and upgrade a range of weaponry into superior Mark II variants. Or make them look pretty, if that's what you're into. Now, that big touchscreen in the center of the room is where you should really be looking. We'll QB everything we're doing from there. So, log on when you're ready, and I'll talk you through it.
Okay. She just gave us a walkthrough because I hadn't actually walked in here since I bought it. This is the first time I've seen it from the inside, so we can do that some other time. What's that, Colin? Yeah, the custom plates. You know, I'm not sure if that's just a limitation of console or whether that's something that's only available. Actually, no, it's not. It's not a limitation of console because even old gen console players like you and I, and those of us also that play on PC, should have access to it. I think if you have a Rockstar Social Club account and you've downloaded the iFruit app on your real smartphone, then you can set up custom plates. I'm pretty sure of that. I'll have to do some research on it, and I can't. Yeah, you do have to have a social club account. You absolutely have to have a social club account for that. But I'm kind of confused as to how you would set that up with your an Xbox gamer tag. So that's just something that I have to do a little more research on. Yeah, you know, iFruit is broken. You know, it's been broken on my phone for a while too. I managed to get it to work sometime last year, and that's how I make all of my odd man plates for my car customizations, but that's only on PC. For some reason, the iFruit app hasn't worked on my phone since. And of course, Rockstar developers aren't very interested in fixing it either. Among other things that they're not interested in fixing. Of course, they're not going to work on fixing their broken application. But it's nice to have custom license plates. I think it does. It adds a really nice touch to, excuse me, to the game itself. Now, why you should have to do something like that through a custom app on your real life cell phone is beyond me. Why can't that be done from in the game. I mean, to me, that just makes sense. But of course, we're talking about Rockstar here, so I don't expect much to make sense. All right. And I think what I'm going to do is call it a stream here. So let's see where we are. Okay, so we managed to get a nice Cayo Perico out of the way that paid for all of our storage spaces and our parking garages here. So the only thing left for the warehouse or for the nightclub here is getting the staff upgrades and the equipment upgrades. You don't really need the security upgrades as long as you're not logged in or signed in as a CEO, VIP, or MC. Then you won't get rated. But that's probably going to be the next upgrade, and at some point Rockstar will put that stuff on sale. They've done that before, and that's more than likely when I'll buy them. Whoa, Satmo is in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. Just about to get off stream here. But it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So we got a good Cayo out of the way. We finally got the pink diamond on this one, and that paid for the storage space that we needed and the parking garage space that we needed. Off camera, I'll probably do another Cayo to bring that money back in for the next upcoming live stream. And for the next upcoming live stream, I think what we'll do is probably not another Cayo, because that does tend to get old after a while. We can if we want to, but maybe I'll work on some of the the Terabyte client jobs, set up the bunker out at Paleto Bay, and begin bringing in passive income from there as well. But for now, let's do some shout-outs. Satmo, thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate it. Colin, it's always a pleasure. Thank you for stopping by. Wired X, you're the man. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Wazza, thanks for stopping in, brother. It's always good to see you. Trini Gamer, good advice, brother. I do appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in. Angie Berto, thanks for stopping by the stream. It's good to see you today. Jorgen Plays, thanks for stopping in, brother. I do appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Keck Spawns, thanks for stopping in, brother. Good to see you. I'm pretty sure that Wayuarg was here as well. Wayuarg, I'm pretty sure he was here as well. But if you're here, brother, again, thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate it. Slinky, thanks for stopping in, brother. I do appreciate it. Just getting the shout-outs out of the way. Yes, sir, absolutely. Thank each and every one of you for being part of the Odd family. It's been slow, but we'll get to that 1K sub marker. We'll get there. And again, this is what I do for a living now, so I hope you guys will keep coming back to help support this effort, and we can keep the party going. The smashing, the crashing, the blasting, the booty watching. Hey, we're going to keep it up. And again, don't forget, I also stream Minecraft, so if you guys are interested, feel free to stop by and check out those streams. And I'm going to be bringing other games to the channel. I'm currently working on that as well. So we're going to be expanding. And, what I don't want is to be typecasted, if you will, as only a GTA 5 YouTuber, because I do play other games, and I want to bring other games to the channel. But the GTA 5 content will continue. Don't worry about that. This stuff is always going to be here. Coming up on the channel, hey, Satmo, I do appreciate it. And Colin, hey, thank you, sir. I do appreciate it. Coming up on the channel, the car customization and review for this week is going to be the Comet Retro Custom, the Benny's version. So we're not going to mess with the stupid podium car. That is the ugliest Porsche I've ever seen. I'm not even going to win it on my main account. It's an ugly car. But that's going to be one of the next videos coming up within the next 24 hours or so. So I hope to see you guys for the next live stream. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being part of the Odd Ones and being part of the Odd family. You guys make this job worthwhile. And with that being said, this video is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka The Odd One, hoping to see each and every one of you guys here next time for the next live stream. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, keep bringing that smoke, and take care out there. I'll see all you guys next time.